Hi kids, it's Miss Leon. I'm going to sit and give you guys another lesson on text structures. So remember there are 5 different text structures, and today we are going to be learning about the problem solution text structure. We have already learned about the descriptive and the sequence text or chronology, in other words. So today we're going to be learning about problem solution. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you can see the virtual journal and we can work on this together. In the problem solution passage, the whole intent on this is to tell you about a problem and how a problem is solved or how they tried to solve that problem. Right here, you see this problem solution outline or map, and we could use this or we could use a different problem solution map or outline that would look something like this here in the yellow. So the problem solution text structure tells us about a problem, the attempted solutions, and the results. Some of the clue words are listed here, and you could have a problem listed here with an arrow pointing to the solution or the attempted solution. We're going to go ahead and jump to our passage and start mapping a text structure for an example. Wild chimpanzees are rapidly disappearing. Some people are trying to solve this problem. Otherwise, chimpanzees may one day exist only in zoos. People are trying to save the rainforests and woodlands where chimps live from being cut down. Some countries make laws against killing chimps. It will take many people working together to solve this problem. The first thing I'm going to want to do is to find some of those clue words that can help signal that this is a problem solution text structure. So while reading, I came across the word solve right here. And I'm going to go ahead and mark that with a little circle to circle that clue word. I've also come across the word problem, solve this problem. Move my circle over here. Otherwise, chimps may one day exist only in zoos. People are trying to save rainforests where chimps live from being cut down. Some countries make laws against killing chimps. It will take many people working together to solve this problem. So I like that right there, solve this problem. So now we have gone ahead and found our clue words to help us determine that this is a problem solution text structure. So now I'm going to go ahead and identify what the main problem is. And it says right here, actually, in this paragraph, in the first line, wild chimpanzees are rapidly disappearing. So we're going to go ahead and write that down as our problem statement. The next thing I want to do is to be a little bit more specific about this problem and who this problem pertains to. So I'm going to go with the who, what, when, where, why, the 5 W's, and an H. So I'm going to detail this a little bit more. Who is this problem affecting? This problem is affecting the chimpanzees. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out what is happening. So what is happening? They're disappearing. That's part of the problem. So next I'm going to find out when and where this is happening. Well, when I read back through this, it doesn't exactly say when. And it does tell me where. So I'm going to go back and reread just to make sure. Wild chimpanzees are rapidly disappearing. Some people are trying to solve this problem. Otherwise, chimpanzees may one day exist only in zoos. People are trying to save the rainforests and woodlands where the chimps live from being cut down. Some countries make laws against killing chimps. It will take many people working together to solve this problem. So it doesn't say when, but it does tell me where, the rainforests and woodlands. And now I'm going to figure out the why and how, which I'm kind of thinking is tied together in this one. So why and how is this problem occurring? It's occurring because people are cutting down the forests and the trees. So now we just need to start mapping out the solutions or attempted solutions. So I'm going to go ahead and reread to see the first attempt. It says, wild chimpanzees are rapidly disappearing. I don't see an attempt yet. Some people are trying to solve this problem. Well, I see that they're trying to solve it, but I don't see the attempt yet. Otherwise, chimpanzees may one day exist only in zoos. Well, that kind of is a problem, but that doesn't tell me what they tried. So here we go. People are trying to save the rainforests and woodlands where the chimps live from being cut down. All right, so that's an attempt. They're trying to save the rainforests and the woodlands. I'm going to go ahead and write that down for the first thing that they're going to try. So I went ahead and I write down my attempt one, save rainforests and woodlands from being cut down. So when I look at this, it then goes on to say that some countries make laws against killing chimps. Well, that doesn't really tell me the result of that attempt. So I don't really think that we do have a result of that yet. So I have to go ahead and mark that down. All right, so now I'm going to go on and I'm going to look at the next attempt. And so after they try to save the rainforest and woodlands from being cut down, it then says that some countries make laws. So I would say that that's the second attempt. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. All right, making laws. After that, it says it will take many people working together to solve this problem. So it doesn't really sound like the problem was solved, but the result of saving the rainforest from being cut down and making laws would be that it will take many people working together to solve this problem. So when you're looking at a problem solution text, you need to remember that there's not always going to be a solution to a problem. There could be a resolution, which means they can try many things to get to a something close to a solution, but you may not have the answer to fix the problem. So let's go ahead and let's try working on another one together.